So this morning, so the reason that market was gapping up a little bit, market had some sort of a bottoming action, and there were a couple of good news for the market that made investors going back into some positions. One of them was that the Congressional Budget Office (CBO) they said that the GDP will grow by 3.1% and the inflation. All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bearwood traders. Sorry, I missed trading yesterday. Carlos was here, and there was a Monolink concert that we went to the concert, and we knew that we're not gonna make it at the open. And what a day was open actually yesterday. It was really, really strong, really, really good trading opportunities. But unfortunately, I missed trading on that. So this morning, so the reason that market was gapping up a little bit, market had some sort of a bottoming action, and there were a couple of good news for the market that made investors going back into some positions. One of them was that the Congressional Budget Office (CBO) they said that the GDP will grow by 3.1% and the inflation is going to be back to 2% very soon, and we already passed the inflation. And then there was some comments from the Atlanta president, Fed's president, that they said that we might stop raising rates in September if needed. So that was those two things was a good news, and market started going back up. So financial tightening becomes a little bit less aggressive, and inflation is the mind of everyone right now. So we had those big gap ups in the QQQ and the strong on the SPY. So as you see, we're bouncing back. AMD today was a strong, and I traded AMD for a 1 minute opening range breakup. Actually, I should have really jumped in a little bit earlier, but I waited a little bit at 101.2, popped up all the way up to 102 above. So that was a really 1 minute opening range trade that we did. The same as TQQ. I chased the TQQ a little bit. For some reason, I was waiting for a little bit of a better pullback, but market really opened very, very strong. So, a much better entry would have been around here for 1 minute opening range breakup. And I did pull back past my break-even point. I waited and that came back up, and I got out of it. But I really should have, waited to this one to continue going higher. So that was my, trade. Tesla had a really nice run. These two was the only trades that I had. That was those two were the only trades that I had was AMD and TQQ. Eventually a $4,000 day that I had here. On the other account, I also had a couple of trades on TQQ, which was a little bit profitable over there too. So that was a fairly good trade, and happy to have this day. And Brian, what about you?
I had a nice opening range breakout. I was watching Dell at the open, so Dell was looking.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Let's see, let me bring the trend up here. Yeah, no, Dell was interesting. It was gapping up at the open. Kind of flagged it right away. Said it was looking strong as we got into those last couple of minutes, and took it long as it broke right out there. So I tried to play it. I'd taken most of my position off by the time I went through 52, but when it pulled back to the VWAP, tried to go long again. It failed to go back up to the high of day, so I had to get stopped out on that second entry. So as soon as it lost the VWAP there, so that second trade didn't work out on it. And the other one that worked out pretty well was Big. Big was a nice move too. A nice opening range breakout as well. This was kind of what I call a Phoenix trade, which is the gap down but trading above the VWAP.
Which one, Brian?
Big, yeah, BIG.
BIG.
Big, BIG. Yeah, Phoenix trade. Gapping down but trading above the VWAP going, and then strength going into the last couple minutes into the open. Had a nice pop up there as well. So
yeah, very nice.
Yeah, overall it was a pretty good day. Yeah. I know I'd flagged, there were just a lot of opportunities this morning. I'd flagged SWTX as a rising devil trade. I know I didn't take it, but some of the other traders in the room, I know at least one or two took this as a short, which worked out really well.
Very nice. But Brian, make sure that you're making notes on all of these, because we want to have a presentation on your trade books.
Yes.
Make sure that you just write down these dates and tickers. We can go back and play around with them. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was a pretty good day. It's so remember, guys, Monday is holiday, and markets are closed. So yeah, the next trading day would be on Tuesday morning. Um, Today at 3 p.m. We're going. Adi and I and Carlos are going to go to the space, Twitter space. Join us if you have any questions. Let's have a discussion at the state of the market, plus day trading in this market. And at 6 p.m. tonight in Vancouver office, we have a small meetup. If any one of you are in Vancouver, just guys join, come to the office for have a little bit of a beer together. Brian, you coming at 6 p.m. to get the beer together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
What free
Brian's
beer?
coming.
Yes.
Add this here so we can have 1 hour drinking together for one beer, and welcome to the office. And there's a forum post in the chat room that we're gonna post. Thank you so much, guys, and yeah. So see you all Monday morning.